Let's see if a Samsung phone can pick up the difference between standard, although I've modified it, session steel in C compared to a customized one, customized Classic 1840 Seydel Classic 1847 Andrew Zajac comb on there, but still I customized it. But still, let's see what the camera's gonna pick up. Yeah, playing some riffs, chug-in riffs from Tomlin's score. Can you see the difference? Difference is cover plates are closed sort of thing, closed style. Plastic comb, open cover plates. To most people, you wouldn't notice much different. To people who don't play harmonicas, they wouldn't notice difference. This stuff like this is for the players, really. I'm guessing if you put through a mic. The other thing that's different for these things is because you're breathing in through holes. There's also a different dynamic that goes on sometimes. Yeah, these are not so responsive, and it's not a simple case of, oh yeah, these are rubbish harmonicas. They're not. This is a really good one. This one, I've had this for years. It's a very good harmonica. It just happened that I was learning to modify them, sort of thing, gap them, emboss the reeds, and it just got to a stage where it just plays nice. There's just a difference, right? When I do that even, there's a big difference. Can you hear that difference? I'm tongue blocking. And that's how I can lift the tongue. You might call that a pull. not every session still is going to be like this out of the box, and that's all I can say. Because this is mine, I've had it for years, I have tweaked it, embossed it, gapped it, worn it in, enjoyed it, played it solely. When I started in Tomlin's harmonica course, I used this as my. It's a lot of its stuff is in C, on the C harmonica. So it was a case of I'm gonna commit, and that's what I did with this one. I committed to this harmonica. Two reasons. One is that, don't know, I just had it, and I thought, right, I'm gonna commit to that. I'm tongue blocking bends there. There you go. Enough of me on there. Can you? Let's see if the camera and YouTube allows you to hear that difference. Those differences there. So I guess there's two main differences. One is the build, what it's made of, right? And the other one is. So the build, which what I'm saying is one's got these holes in it. This one is open. There's nothing in the way. So you're very close to the reeds with this. With this, not so close. And the other thing is, custom comb. Seydel combs are very good. They're like custom comb, as far as I'm concerned. When you've got a Seydel 1847 classic comb, and you've got Andrew Adzak's comb in your hand, Andrew's combs are beautiful. They are beautiful. I've had a couple of different colours. They are. Look at that. There's your classic. Yeah, it's just a different look. It's sleek, classy sort of thing. It's void of logos. But when you put these two combs together, like the seal on these combs is very good. The flatness of it and all that is good. The solid is solid. It's not taking in any liquid. They're not going to swell like your marine bands. Same as this. I guess if anyone's out there is curious about custom harmonicas, maybe might be like some good advice is to settle for a model. For example, it might be your Rockets, you really love them, or your Special 20s, you love them, they just work, and they do. I don't like the Rockets so much, because they got this lumpy thing there, the plastic lump sort of bulges out. I don't like it. I prefer the Session Steels, Special 20s, because they're very flat here for tongue blocking. It's very good. So if you're curious about custom harmonicas, what I might suggest, sort of thing, something that I didn't do, we learn from our mistakes, is you settle in, you're happy with your Hohner Special 20s, right? But in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, about these custom harmonicas, custom. So then what you could do, possibly, is try for instance, a custom Marine Band Deluxe, for instance. And that way, it might be possible that you're going to start now, get this little, you might buy a custom harmonica every 2 years. So eventually you might have a few Marine Band Deluxes that are customized, and something like that. Look at it a bit like that. Or the other thing is, if you wanted to go down the Seydel route, then if you're near Greg Jones or something, contact him and branch out. So you've got your Hohners, and they work, they're great, they're good, right? But you're like, I want to try it, I want to give it. Well, go and order a customized 1847 Classic from Greg Jones if you're in the States. That's what I advise anyway. Or if you're more near Europe, then hit up Ben Bouman or Ben Bouman's people. That's only a suggestion. Anyway, gone off topic there, but let's see if the video has picked up on the differences there. Now I need to find a title for this video, because it was about the comparisons. It's not so fair actually to say this is a comparison. So it's not a comparison of video. It's maybe like a sound quality test. Because a minute ago I was practicing on this. Good thing about this, it's very mellow. And then I thought, I'll pick this up. If you sat on a bench somewhere without a microphone amplifier and you want to be heard, then this would be a good friend. If you want to play into a microphone, this then is sort of giving me this sort of like control. It's almost like limiting, whereas like with this into a mic, it then might be feeding into like aggressively, whereas this it's sort of like got this element of control there, and then you use the mic and the amp and maybe a pedal to then do more with it. Whereas with this, it's almost like this is already fully loaded, so then you play it into a mic and then it's like, whoa, sort of out the other side is like, right, now I need to sort of calm that down a little bit, maybe, possibly. That's only just come to mind, that's what might sort of happen there. These things here, I think they've had their time now with me. I had quite a lot of them. This is the older version, which looked better. They've changed them now. There you go. Bit of a sound test. Happy weekend.